What are some of the red flags in your clients or when people come to you which make you go, that's not.
That's a good question. That's a good question. So I have people who, as I said, a lot of my clients have never had a photo shoot done before. And I think there is something to feeling so special in a photo shoot. And, the studios that I collaborate with, they are beautiful studios and something that you don't really have access to just, walking from the street. You have to book it, you have to collaborate with these studios. And I think that some people, maybe they just get a bit too excited about it and they become a bit of tourists. So I had this family once I was doing a family photo shoot and they were lovely, but they came in 15 minutes late and that was a 30-minute photo shoot. So they came in 15 minutes late with a suitcase, and as they arrived, they just started changing into whatever they had in their suitcase. And then I was like, okay, but you know that I do have a client after and I need the studio back in 15 minutes. So I would really need to take the pictures very fast. I can take pictures in 15 minutes, but the problem is that they had two choices of outfit and they wanted to have both. So what happened was that they changed. We took the photos, then they changed the outfit, or was it in the first outfit that we really didn't have the time, we were already running over. And then the lady, she did not put her shoes on, but it was because I didn't see what she was doing. And I said, okay guys, we've got literally 1 minute until the studio, I need the studio back, so let's just get ready for this photo, let's just get ready. And then I didn't know that she was in the middle of putting her shoes on, so she just dropped them and then she ran to the place where I asked them to be. And then when I remember when I sent her the pictures, she's like, would have been nice with some shoes on. And then I said, all right, amazing, but you had the time to put new earrings on as different to what you did before, but it's fine. I think priorities. But yeah, she's like, oh yeah, this and that and this and that. And I'm like, all right. And then at the end of that shoot, obviously we were 5 minutes late, I think, but my next clients did not arrive. So basically, the studio was free, and they could feel it that I was a bit more relaxed. And then what they said was like, okay, they just asked me if they could take some pictures of their kids with their phones. And I'm like, I have just done a photo shoot for you with my camera that took basically all my savings with all the lens and everything. But yeah, sure, go on, take pictures. And then because they were like, the shoot was on Sunday, I think, and the child's birthday was on Wednesday, and they were like, oh yeah, because you're not going to be able to send us the pictures until Wednesday, and we want a nice photo shoot for Wednesday because it was his birthday. And I'm like, okay, I don't think he cared much. He was like 2 years old, but I'm like, okay, just do it. It's fine. If it makes you happy, it's cool. And the manager was the studio manager. He said that he was happy with that, so that's great. But then, as they literally left, and then they came back in asking if they could take more pictures. It's like I couldn't get rid of them. And then after, when they left, they took longer than an actual half an hour photo shoot that they had paid for. So they were there for about 45, 50 minutes. Obviously, in the middle, there was somewhere in the middle when I was just trying to rush them a bit, when I still thought that my clients were coming, they were just like acting a bit, like I wasn't there. So it's like, oh yeah, she's not even letting us take extra pictures, the clients are not even there, and this and that, so I found that quite rude. And then after, I sent her the pictures after, and there was that whole shoes conversation, right? And then she went, would have been nice if we had more time to do it. And I'm like, okay, you were late 15 minutes, but I didn't want to get into an argument. And I said, oh no, girl, how can that happen? I'm so sorry that it happened to you. I said, guess what? I had another photo shoot after this studio in another studio, and I was late, and I also didn't eat on my way, and I had scheduled some time to eat in between, but I didn't eat because you guys were late, and I was on an empty stomach until 4 o'clock. I'm like, oh, you see, we were so. And then I said, we were so unlucky that day. I can't believe, like you didn't get your pictures and I didn't get my lunch. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go to your level because like the entitlement here, and I think that was just only once that I had. Oh no, I had another client. Just this is a quick story. This is a quick story. So this client,
Keep them coming. I'm loving this.
you got me started. That's it. You got me started. So I had this one client, yeah, and she signed the contract and everything. My mistake then was that usually I trust the clients, they want nice pictures. I trust them. Like it's a 30-minute photo shoot. They shouldn't look for ways to just, to get some extra stuff or just like to be a bit cheeky. This woman, I sent her a contract to sign. She signed it, sent it back to me, and my contract states that the photos will be used for my promotional advertisement, whatever purposes, right? So what happened was that I sent her the pictures after the photo shoot. I sent her the pictures all edited. She was happy. And I made all the changes that she asked me to, because I'm also happy with people asking me to make changes to whatever light, colors, whatever. But then I posted the pictures on Facebook, and she went straight saying, I did not allow you to post the pictures, to publish them, and I would like them to be taken down. And I'm like, where did you say? Because if you sign the contract and you tell me, oh, by the way, could you not post the pictures? Obviously, I'm not going to post the pictures. Or I will ask you, I really like this picture. Is that okay if I post it? But if you say no, you say no. I'm not going to be, that rude. So, to say the least. So yeah, so then I was like, where did you say it? And then she's like, oh no, I just deleted the section from the contract and sent it back to you. But I'm like, you were being so cheeky. I didn't say that to her, but I was thinking to myself, you were being so cheeky to delete that part, send the signed contract to me as if nothing happened, and just stay quiet about it. But hey,
Could you not take legal action against her because of that, or was that a bit?
wasn't worth it, to be honest.
Fair